Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel where we explore the dark side of the natural state Arkansas. We're about to dive deep into the haunted history of this often overlooked state. From haunted hotels with tragic pasts to mysterious lights flickering in the swamps, Arkansas has a dark side that'll send chills down your spine. Get ready to explore abandoned hospitals, eerie cemeteries, and the legend of the Fook monster. Fasten your seatbelts because we're going on a ghostly ride. If you're a fan of the paranormal, hit that subscribe button and join me as we uncover the terrifying truth behind Arkansas's most haunted locations. Our first stop takes us to Eureka Springs, a town practically pulsating with paranormal energy. Looming over the town is the Crescent Hotel, often called America's most haunted hotel, and for good reason. Built in 1886, it later became a cancer hospital run by a con man named Norman Baker. This guy had no medical credentials. Can you believe that? Patients suffered and died under his care, their energy lingering within these walls. Guests report seeing full-bodied apparitions, hearing disembodied voices, and feeling intense cold spots. Some even say they've encountered the spirit of a nurse pushing a gurney down the hallway, the metal wheels squeaking against the floorboards. We're talking full-on shadow figures, the feeling of being watched and objects moving on their own. This place is a hotbed for paranormal activity. Just across the street from the Crescent Hotel sits another haunted hotspot, the Basin Park Hotel. Built in 1905 on the site of a previous hotel that burned down, this place is like a beacon for spirits. Guests have reported encounters with a young woman with long, flowing blonde hair, her sorrowful eyes piercing your very soul. Then there's the story of the little girl in the yellow dress, skipping down the hallways, her laughter echoing through the empty corridors. They say children's spirits are some of the most powerful, their innocence making them more susceptible to the other side. And it doesn't stop there. People have witnessed orbs of light dancing in the darkness and objects moving as if guided by an unseen hand. Next, we travel to Monticello, Arkansas, home to the Allen House. This unassuming home became infamous after a tragedy in 1948 when Liddell Allen, a woman who lived there, took her own life. The energy of that event still permeates the house, especially the room where she died. Some visitors claim to have seen Liddell's apparition, her eyes filled with a deep sadness. Paranormal investigators have flocked to the Allen House, drawn by its dark history. Their equipment has picked up numerous electronic voice phenomena, or EVPs, capturing the whispers and moans of what many believe to be trapped spirits. Now, we venture into the murky swamps of Fook, Arkansas, home of the legendary Fook monster. This creature, also known as the Boggy Creek Monster, is a Bigfoot-like creature said to roam these swamps. Sightings date back to the 1940s, but the most terrifying encounter happened in the early 1970s when a family claimed to have been attacked by the beast. Imagine being hunted through the swamp, the creature's glowing eyes burning into you, its guttural roars shaking you to your core. The Fook monster is more than just a legend. It's a terrifying reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved. Have you ever heard of the Gurdon Light? This eerie phenomenon occurs along a stretch of railroad tracks near Gurdon, Arkansas. Imagine yourself standing on those tracks at night. Suddenly, a mysterious light appears in the distance, bobbing and weaving as it moves towards you. Is it a lantern, swamp gas, or something more sinister? The light has been spotted since the 1930s, and no one knows for sure what causes it. Some say it's the lantern of a railroad worker who died in a tragic accident, forever searching for his way home. Others believe it's just a natural phenomenon. What do you think? Our next stop brings us to Bentonville and the Grand Peel Mansion, built in 1875. This beautiful home holds a dark secret. It's said to be haunted by the spirits of its former residents. Visitors have reported hearing the distinct sound of disembodied footsteps echoing through the halls, the creaking of floorboards as if someone is walking right next to you, but no one is there. Voices whisper from empty rooms, their words indecipherable but filled with a chilling tone. Objects move on their own, as if controlled by an unseen presence. The Peel Mansion is a stark reminder that some places hold on to the energy of those who have passed. Fort Chaffee, once a bustling military base, is now a shell of its former self, its abandoned buildings standing as silent witnesses to a haunted past. Soldiers who once trained and lived here are said to still roam the grounds, their ghostly figures appearing in the shadows. Imagine the sound of boots marching across the parade ground, the echo of commands barked across the field. But when you turn to look, there's no one there. The energy at Fort Chaffee is palpable. You can feel the weight of its history pressing down on you, the sorrow and sacrifice etched into the very walls. Our final destination takes us to the heart of Little Rock Mount Holly Cemetery. Established in the 19th century, this sprawling cemetery is a haven for restless spirits. Legend has it that if you're not careful, if you disrespect the dead in any way, you might just awaken something you can't control. People have reported seeing statues move, their stone eyes following them as they walk the paths. Whispers and moans seem to emanate from the very ground itself, as if the dead are trying to communicate with the living. Mount Holly Cemetery is a sobering reminder that death is not the end, but merely a transition to another realm. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the haunted heart of Arkansas. From haunted hotels to eerie cemeteries, this state is teeming with paranormal activity. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the spine-chilling stories and eerie occurrences that plague these locations. If you're brave enough to visit these haunted hotspots, proceed with caution and always be respectful of the dead. You never know who or what you might encounter. And until next time, keep it spooky.